If you have ever woken up in the morning feeling like your legs are weighed down, or found yourself getting tired after only a few steps, it may be that silent inflammation is quietly playing a role in weakening your muscles without you even noticing. Inflammation is not only about swelling or pain after an injury. It can also happen inside the body every single day, gradually damaging muscle fibers, nerves, and even the blood vessels that keep your legs nourished. Over time, this slows down recovery, makes your legs ache more easily, and gradually chips away at their strength. The good news is that we can absolutely calm this inflammation with familiar, easy-to-find foods that contain special compounds to soothe stressed muscle cells and improve blood circulation. Today, we will explore 3 powerful anti-inflammatory foods backed by solid scientific research. And the best part is, they can be easily added to our everyday meals. Before we dive in, if you care about keeping your legs strong for years to come and want more helpful nutrition tips, make sure to like this video, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe so you never miss our next updates. Now, let's get started. 1. Fatty fish. When it comes to anti-inflammatory foods, it is hard to overlook fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna. What makes these fish stand out is their high content of omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These nutrients have been proven to help reduce inflammation in the body, particularly in muscle and joint tissue. This is not the kind of quick fix you get from painkillers. Instead, it is a gentle, gradual process that allows the body to naturally return to balance and ease tension in muscle cells. When chronic inflammation sets in, signaling molecules like cytokines and prostaglandins increase. Think of these molecules as messengers that keep sounding the alarm to the immune system, prompting it to overreact and cause pain. Omega-3 from fatty fish can step in by reducing the production of these inflammatory messengers, while also boosting the creation of the body's own anti-inflammatory compounds. As a result, muscles recover better after activity, morning stiffness becomes less noticeable, and leg strength gradually improves. Another fascinating benefit of omega-3 is its ability to improve the flexibility of cell membranes. This makes it easier for muscle cells to exchange nutrients and oxygen, helping fight fatigue and maintain endurance for walking or exercise. Multiple studies have found that older adults who eat fatty fish at least twice a week are better able to maintain muscle mass and experience fewer chronic muscle aches. To put it simply, imagine the blood vessels feeding your muscles as garden hoses. If debris builds up inside or the lining becomes inflamed, water flow slows and plants do not get enough water. Omega-3 works like a cleaner and lubricant for those hoses, helping blood and nutrients flow smoothly to every muscle fiber. And eating fatty fish does not always mean buying pricey salmon. Sardines packed in olive oil, mackerel, or tuna are excellent and more affordable choices. As long as we pick low-sodium options and avoid heavy frying, grilling, steaming, or lightly pan-searing at moderate heat helps preserve the valuable omega-3s without damaging their structure. Pairing fatty fish with antioxidant-rich greens like spinach or broccoli boosts anti-inflammatory effects even further, as the vegetables add vitamin C and polyphenols that protect muscle cells. One important thing to remember is that omega-3 takes time to work. We should not expect one fish meal to make soreness vanish overnight. Instead, think of it as a steady habit. The real benefits for inflammation control and muscle protection appear only after the body has been consistently nourished for weeks, even months. 2. Blueberries. If fatty fish works from the inside to calm inflammatory reactions, blueberries act more like a shield, guarding each muscle cell from potential harm. These small but mighty berries are famous for their rich content of anthocyanins, a group of powerful antioxidants that not only help reduce inflammation but also block the destructive effects of free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules produced when the body digests food, is exposed to pollution, or when we push ourselves too hard physically. In moderate amounts, they play a role in metabolism, but when they accumulate in excess, they attack cell membranes, proteins, and DNA. In muscles, this can show up as lingering soreness, a heavy feeling in the legs after a long walk or housework, and slower recovery compared to when we were younger. The anthocyanins in blueberries work like watchful guards stationed at the cell membrane, capturing and neutralizing free radicals before they can cause damage. They also help inhibit enzymes that trigger inflammation, which means less swelling, reduced pain, and longer-lasting muscle strength. Multiple studies on older adults have found that eating 1 to 2 cups of fresh or frozen blueberries daily can improve post-exercise muscle recovery and reduce chronic aches. One of the best things about blueberries is how easy they are to add to our diet. We can stir them into morning oatmeal, pair them with unsweetened yogurt, or toss them into a leafy green salad for a natural touch of sweetness, if convenience is a priority. Frozen blueberries are just as nutritious as fresh ones, as long as no sugar is added during processing. Here is a simple way to picture it. Imagine walking under the summer sun without a hat or sunscreen. Your skin would quickly burn and become damaged. Muscle cells face a similar risk. Without protection from inflammation and oxidation, they gradually lose their ability to contract, stretch, and repair. Blueberries act like sunscreen for muscles not to block sunlight, but to guard against the slow, silent wear and tear happening inside. For the best results, blueberries should be enjoyed regularly, not just when muscles already hurt. Building up a steady supply of antioxidants creates a strong, lasting barrier that not only eases current discomfort, but also helps prevent muscle weakness in the future. And thanks to their naturally mild sweetness, they make a safe, satisfying snack even for those keeping an eye on blood sugar. 3. Extra virgin olive oil. If blueberries are the armor that shields each muscle cell, extra virgin olive oil is the lubricant that helps joints and muscles move smoothly, reducing friction and the slow, hidden inflammation that builds up over time. This is not just any ordinary fat. It is a natural medicine cabinet filled with polyphenols and monounsaturated fatty acids, especially oleic acid, a compound well known for its ability to lower inflammation and improve circulation. In our bodies, low-grade chronic inflammation is one of the main drivers of muscle weakness and long-lasting aches, especially after the age of 60. When inflammation lingers for too long, it changes the way our muscles respond to nerve signals, making contractions and relaxation less effective. Oleic acid in extra virgin olive oil can help regulate the activity of genes tied to inflammatory responses, gently cooling down this process in a natural way. Beyond that, the polyphenols in olive oil also protect the walls of our blood vessels from stiffening. When blood vessels remain healthy and elastic, more oxygen and nutrient-rich blood can reach the muscles. This means better nourishment, faster recovery after activity, and long-term preservation of strength. An observational study on older adults following a Mediterranean diet, which makes generous use of extra virgin olive oil, found that they had better muscle density and a lower rate of chronic muscle pain compared to those who rarely used it. In everyday life, we can add extra virgin olive oil to our diet without making big changes. A spoonful drizzled over a fresh green salad or tossed with pasta and steamed vegetables adds flavor while delivering high-quality fats our bodies need. The key is to choose extra virgin olive oil to ensure that all the antioxidants and beneficial compounds remain intact, since high heat can damage them. To picture it more clearly, think of your muscles like the moving parts of a car that's been used for years. If the joints and gears inside are dry and stiff, friction builds up and the machine wears down faster. But with quality lubrication, Everything moves more smoothly and with less wear. Extra virgin olive oil does the same for our bodies, but on a cellular and vascular level, helping both muscles and joints operate comfortably each day. Incorporating extra virgin olive oil into meals not only helps ease current muscle discomfort, but also serves as a long-term strategy to prevent inflammation and muscle degeneration. That is why many nutrition experts encourage us to treat it like a daily supplement, but in the form of a safe, natural, and delicious food. Still, as beneficial as it is, we should not overdo it. Because it is high in calories, excessive intake can lead to weight gain, especially in those who are less physically active. Throughout today's video, we have explored 3 anti-inflammatory foods that can help ease muscle pain and weakness in the legs once we are past 60. First, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna are rich sources of omega-3s that calm inflammation and improve blood flow to the muscles. Next, blueberries. The small yet powerful fruits packed with anthocyanins, antioxidants that protect muscle tissue from free radical damage and speed up strength recovery. And finally, extra virgin olive oil, the heart-friendly, inflammation-fighting fat that also provides steady energy for the body. It is important to remember that a healthy diet should never focus on just one single food group. A balanced combination of nutrient-rich foods, along with gentle daily activity, can help keep our legs strong and significantly lower the risk of pain and weakness. If you found these insights helpful, let's spread the word by liking, sharing, and subscribing so you do not miss our upcoming videos. And what about you? Is there an anti-inflammatory food you love to include in your daily meals? Share it in the comments so we can explore it together.